we can be an instrument of either peace or an instrument of conflict. And I'd like to know
Mm.
how you consciously use your voice as an instrument of peace. And I mean that both literally and figuratively. And I mean it in the sense of when you're meeting what doesn't go well.
Those are always exciting when
Yeah,
challenging
not the
times
fluff
actually come
part. We
across.
all know about the fluff
Um,
part.
with a conscious way of using the voice, I think the first and foremost thing that each of us as individuals need to tame is to tame the tongue. Because as we know, the tongue has the power of life and death. We can give words of affirmation and inspiration, or we can share words of destruction, which will ultimately just be detrimental. So I think that within the human heart, we've got the capacity for both healing and harmony, or death and destruction. So I just choose the good route. I would rather focus on affirming others within community and really uplifting their projects and what they pursue, especially if they're passionate about it. I love to connect with that
Uh-huh.
because that's one of my goals, is really to just embrace a deeper connection with people through music and spirituality, both being invisible forces within our world, but both music and spirituality have such a profound influence on our lives.
Yeah.
So consciously, I always am very intentional in what I say. And I think that's very key for us as individuals, just to initiate intention. Think before we say something, why am I saying this? Who am I saying it to? And what would the desired outcome be? Is it for good or is it for bad? And during those challenging times, I think we need to use the voice just to positively affirm one another, pursue passion with a valid intention, but also just have something creative and inspirational to say. I love the quote from the American psychologist and businessman Abraham Maslow, where he goes, "A musician must make music, an artist must paint, a poet must write, if he is to be at ultimate peace with himself." And I think we can all take something away from that, that we all need to pursue something that we're passionate about, that we really love. For yourself, it's the Voices of Eden and ancient healing. And that's like a whole new world for me, which I really want to explore in greater depth.